job, little nugget. Okay, let's try Sheryl Crow. Sheryl Crow. Sheryl Crow is just one word. It's not Sheryl, it's not Crow. It's Sheryl Crow. It's the Sheryl Crow. Sheryl Crow should be honored to have such a beautiful, awesome dog named after her. Okay, Sheryl Crow, let's see what you know on this Tuesday. We're gonna cue here, here. Again, this dog has been trained to sit directly in front of me. Again, kind of a useless position unless you're having fun and kind of, yeah, he doesn't want to do that. Through, unless you're doing kind of like a through. Oh, I still didn't throw that ball for Zola. She's getting angry at me. She's like, why haven't you thrown the ball? Okay, so we're gonna try that again. Here, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Mark, reinforce, thank you. Good. Then we can do the heel. Just here. Double pat on the side, keep the tension. Stay. Oops. Yeah, stay. Walk off on your right foot. So when you want your dog to stay, you want to step off on the right. If you want your dog to heel, you step up on the left. Really important. So watch, I'll step up on the right. Almost, let's try that again. Day 2, remember, we got a lot more training to do. So, oops. I need you by my side, here. You're goofy, here. She does not feel comfortable by my side. That's why we're reinforcing this position. I want her to feel really safe next to my side, my left side. S'il vous plaît, I'm coming. Zola, good, stay. Good. Mark and reinforce, thank you. And then stepping up with the left foot for the heel. And let's see if we can get her to settle. Okay, let's try that. Sheryl Crow, settle. Settle. Again, reset ourselves, then reset our dog. Oops, settle. Ignore the jumping. She knows what I want from her. She's gonna, bet you anything, she's gonna come back and she's going to settle for me. Settle. Patience is key on the settle. Settle. I'm gonna take that, even though that's a stress inoculation. The scratching of the ear, typically in this situation, it's a sign that she's a little stressed. But I'm gonna reinforce the stress inoculation. It's a coping mechanism to deal with stress. It's important that dogs understand how to deal with their own stress. Yawns, shakes, scratches, these are all coping mechanisms for dogs that are a little bit stressed. So if you look at her body language too, her ears are attentive. This isn't a hostile body language, but it's definitely, she's on alert. She's trying to figure out what is it gonna take to get that treat from Tim. And I'm gonna try that settle again. Settle. Remembering it's only day 2. To do a settle on a verbal cue only, with distractions out there, might be pushing her a little bit. I don't want to stress her out too much, so I'm gonna try it one more time. Oops, settle. Oops, settle. Settle. Oops, settle. Settle. You can do it. Settle. Don't worry about Zola. I'll take care of her in a second. I'll throw the ball for her in a second. I'll throw the ball for you too. We just need one settle. Okay. She doesn't really understand what I'm communicating. Look at her tail. She's very intrigued. She's happy. She's like, okay, I'm having a good time. I want to go play with Zola, play ball with Zola. What is it going to take to get me out there, right? So I'm just going to use the hand gesture downwards to get her to go into that settle. I'm not even going to use the verbal cue. So I'm going to cue here, here, yeah, here. Good job. Thank you. And we're gonna try this one more time with the hand gesture. Hey, Sheryl Crow, settle. She won't do that, so I'm gonna put some treats in my right hand. I'm not gonna give her the treats, but she can smell it, right? She can smell the treats in my hand, and I'm gonna try that again. I said before I wasn't gonna cue settle, but I'm actually gonna cue settle and then do the hand motion. So ready, settle, and then slowly lower the hand down. My hand is turned so she can't get the treats. I'm gonna wait till she's down, mark, and reinforce. Thank you, put her into that settle position. There we go. Thank you. Right, so that's what we're gonna be practicing today with Sheryl Crow, is we'll begin by just shaping that behavior here. Do it one more time. Settle, and then, oops, attention. Good. Settle, and then just shaping that settle position by holding the treats in your hand until not letting her get to the treats yet. I want her to be all the way down on the ground. Settle. She's trying to get the treats, not getting it. Settle. And we're gonna reset it. Oops. Settle. Mark, thank you, and reinforce, and give her the treats when her hip pops like that. And gosh, you're very good. Yes, you're so good. So I'm thinking by the end of today, she will have this settle cue pretty much mastered. The jumping up has improved quite a bit. The melding I'm not concerned about. And let's see if she'll actually settle down for me while I'm on the ground. Hey, Sheryl Crow, can you settle? Oops, not that. We don't want that. You've got some sharp nails. Oops, settle. Settle. We really don't want a dog to be this, another stress inoculation. We don't want a dog to be this rowdy when we're on the ground. Why? Because of little kids. We don't want a dog acting like that when little kids are around. So I'm going to try to get her to calm down while I'm here on the ground, and then I'm going to let her play with Zola. Thank you, Zola, for being patient. Okay, Sheryl Crow, here. And even though I'm on the ground, I'm going to have her come to my side. Good. And then I'm going to cue settle. Oops. Settle. Reset yourself. Reset our dog. Oops. Settle. Mark and reinforce when, thank you, when she plops into that settle position. And I'm just going to spend a few seconds here reinforcing this calmness while I'm on the ground. See how she's jumping right back up. She's not used to being in a calm position when someone's on the ground. Settle. Reset yourself. Reset our dog. Oops. Settle. And she seems to have learned this down position by first sitting and then going down, and that's okay for now. Try that again. Sit. Settle. She's being very patient. She wants to go out and play ball with Zola. I'm surprised she's not, she's even paying attention to me. Settle. Just gonna get one more settle to calm her down. And then I'm gonna let her go outside and play with her friends. Settle. Thank you. Again, that Sphinx position, put her over there. And I think that's good for now. I think we should let her go play with her friends. You wanna go play with your friends? You do. You done with me, right? Okay, yeah, right? She knows what that means. And also remember, when you're opening and shutting a door, have your dog wait so we don't reinforce door dashing. And that's not the delivery system. Because when a dog dashes out the door as soon as we open it. So we just want to cue stay. Open a little bit. Good job. If she stays, that's awesome. Shut it and then cue out the next time you open the gate. But still you want her to stay. So I'm going to do this again. Stay. Good. And then out. And we're outside.